is actively negotiating with the United States to address the 15% tariff recently slapped on Ghanaian exports. The tariff, introduced under an executive order by U.S. President Donald Trump on July 31, has raised concerns among Ghanaian exporters and policymakers. ChannelOne News' presidential correspondent Akosia Ochiri has more.
The president, during the swearing-in of the second batch of newly appointed ambassadors and high commissioners to various countries across the globe, charged the 11 diplomats to promote Ghana's political, economic and cultural interests in their host countries, while highlighting Ghana's success in advancing conversations with the U.S. to reverse visa restrictions on Ghanaian nationals. He debunked claims that any financial transactions were involved.
Let me state clearly that this outcome was negotiated in Ghana's best interest. And one of the key points in our negotiation with the U.S. authorities was our agreement to address the issue of overstayers who travel on student visas and others who travel as part of official government delegations. I mean, these are people who go and instead of coming back, they decide to stay. And so they have the record. So when they draw the threshold and you're above it, then they cancel your 5-year visas and bring you to B5, B3. So we give assurances that we'll work with them to make sure that our people are not overstaying. So those of you applying for visas, please, when you go, come back. Because you affect everybody else. And let me also emphasize that there was no financial consideration as part of the understanding between Ghana and the United States.
Following the executive order by U.S. President Donald Trump on July 31, which imposes a 15% tariff on exports from Ghana, the government is seeking to advance conversations with the U.S. to resolve the issue and protect Ghana's trade interests.
Negotiations are ongoing with regards to the trade tariffs of 15% and the renewal of AGOA, which was a 0% tariff on African nations. And so those negotiations are still ongoing. I wish to assure my countrymen and women that our understanding with the U.S. does not undermine our sovereignty, security, or stability. Ghana will not, and I repeat, will not become a dumping ground for deportees, nor will we accept individuals with criminal backgrounds. Understanding with the United States is limited, carefully vetted, and aligned with ECOWAS protocols. It reflects Ghana's Pan-African commitment to regional cooperation while safeguarding our dignity and sovereignty. I urge you as envoys to project this clarity whenever questions arise. Diplomacy involves more than just negotiation. It also encompasses managing perceptions and safeguarding your nation's reputation.